On this edition of Homefit-X, we're going to talk about injuries and getting sick during the P90X programs. So, whenever you get injured, you want to treat it right away. The quicker you treat it, the quicker you get better. So in the past, I have injured myself. You can take a look at the pictures right there, and you can see tape all along my arms. And what this tape is actually a kinesiology tape. What it does is it acts as a brace, and it gives me a lot of support and decreases the amount of stress I have on my arms, which allows me to do day-to-day things and also allows me to continue to do my workout. Now, the tape that I use was called strength tape, which you can find at Rexall. I found that to be actually the best tape that I've used. I've tried the Spirotech tape and also the knockoff brand. What I found about the Spirotech tape was that it was a little too expensive and it didn't give me enough support. And what I found about the knockoff brand was that it was like a one-time use. So you want to put it on prior to workout, and then it'll probably come off at the end of the workout. So you only can use it for the duration of the workout, which is fine for some people. Now, when using the strength tape, it says you can leave it on for 2 to 3 days, and it's waterproof, so you can swim with it too. What I found was that you can probably leave it on for 1 to 2 days, because after a while it gets really itchy. So you don't want to leave it for 3 days, because it actually might give you a rash. Well, maybe for some people, I don't know, but I found it really itchy. So 1 to 2 days, and then you want to switch it up. So for most of these products, they actually come with instructions on how to properly tape, but if you really want to find out how to tape properly, you go to your physiotherapist or registered massage therapist. If not, just go on YouTube. They actually have a lot of videos on how to properly tape your point of injury. So what I would use between tapings is a vapor rub. I use Bengay Extra Strength. It's a hot and cold vapor rub. I find it actually decreases inflammation, and also it relieves a lot of the pain. And for initial injury, I suggest you take Advil, ibuprofen 200 milligrams. Make sure you read the bottle and read the instructions before taking. Also, you want to consult your doctor. Lastly, you want to skip the routine or modify it, because you need to give yourself a break. Don't worry about it, because you will be able to do the routine again. It happened to me. I injured myself doing chin-ups in a really awkward way. I taped up, I put the vapor rub, I took the Advil. I gave it a couple weeks and I was able to do it all over again. So don't worry about it. So when you're sick, should you continue to do the P90X programs? My answer is both yes and no. So when you're sick, your body's basically in recovery mode. And when you do those intense exercises, you're stressing your body out more and more, and you'll get sicker and sicker. Basically, you're overworking your body. Notice I said intense. A doctor by the name of Edward Lazowski said that if you're severely ill, you should not do any exercise and just relax and rest. But if you're mildly or slightly sick, light exercise can actually speed up recovery time. What I found really exhilarating were the Yoga X routines in the P90X programs. I found that the sweat basically helped me release all those toxins that were in my body. But what about the other routines? I mean, you can't do yoga all the time. Well, I guess you could do yoga all the time if you want to, but it can get kind of boring. So what about the other routines? Well, because you're still mildly or slightly sick, I suggest you actually just do the warm-ups and cool-downs. That way, you still get to follow your routine, but you don't actually have to work out as hard. So with the warm-ups and cool-downs, approximately you get around 20 minutes, which is the minimum recommended amount of exercise per day. So just do the warm-ups and cool-downs. So that way you feel like you're not actually slacking off. Because people who really crave these workouts don't want to lose what they worked so hard for. Okay, well, I'm off to go do my PAP lower warm-up and cool-down. I will see you guys next time. My name is Justin, and this has been Homefit-X.